On me? Get HIV. I've suffered for at least 6 months, finally I can push her into the darkest pit of hell. It's a long story, so let me light up a cigarette and tell you all about it. I met my girlfriend when we were on a same vacation tour back in 2006. The first time our eyes met, I've made a promise to myself that I have to make her my girlfriend. The process wasn't hard by any mean, I just poured my truest, deepest love out to her, to make her moved by my true feelings. I loved her, I truly, really loved her. But due to my job, I had to travel a lot. Sometimes I would be away from home for 15 days to a month. About 6 months ago, I noticed she had been showing signs of a cheater. She's always tried to hide away from me when she was on her phone, either if she was texting or calling someone. I'd just lay my eyes on her phone and she would turn it off. I can almost confirm that she was cheating, but I didn't have any kind of evidence. I have an email account that had been logged in for a good while but rarely use, and then one day there were hotel bills sent to this email. I checked the emails and some other things and found out there were some note lines about the bills. After that there was nothing left to clarify. But one man's soul can't truly die when he haven't dead. Me and some friends had found out about the man she had been freaking with and the hotel's location. The first thing I felt when her cheating on me was confirmed was anger. I was furious, not a bit of heartbreaking. It is the feeling when you wanted someone to die, gone, disappeared. I wanted her to suffer and die. So reality has proved that money can solve anything. I found the way to contact the other man, his WeChat, it's like Facebook for Chinese, to be exact. I have friends that really talented, smart people, if I could tell. I made friend with a doctor back in August last year. I told him my story and what was my plan, also sprinkled in a bit of you can have benefit out of this too, of course I'll pay the money. He made up his mind for a few days and then gave me contacts of some female patients that have HIV. There was no mention about the strict policy in the hospital about patients' privacy. Out of 3 patients I've met, only 1 agree. Most of the ones who have HIV haven't had a clean life. When you have the money, you really can control the devil himself. I gave her the other man's contact and an amount of fee, and required her in the shortest time she could give him HIV. This modern life make it really easy for a woman to sleep with a man, it only took her 5 days. I worried that only one night wasn't enough for him to have HIV, so I asked her to be his FWB for a while, and gave her 15,000 yuan, tilde used 2150, my girlfriend still haven't known anything. She did really fall for him. I knew it since reading her texts. About 2 weeks before Tet, she had a fever. A terrible, agonizing fever. I knew she already had HIV, we did had intimacy but I had my rubber on. I told her to go to the hospital but due to my job, I had to be away for several days so I couldn't cut it to the hospital with her. I would pay a fortune to see her face when she found out about the HIV though. After 2 days I went home and saw her being upset and all, and then after asking my friend at the hospital, it is confirmed that she has HIV. I was ecstatic. But I played it cool, I was the dumb boyfriend that haven't know anything, she didn't know that I already got the info about her HIV. We're still being together for now. I want to witness with my own eyes her being slowly dying on the hospital bed. That's all, if there's anything happened I'll tell you later.